welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be using an old kit that I found when I was organizing my stickers. This is from Evie Lou Co, or just Evie Lou, I guess. I used to really love her shop. Yeah, it's Evie Lou Co. I used to really love her shop. I believe Cassie Terry was the owner of the shop. I do know that her shop, the storefront, is still on Etsy, but I don't think she's had any stickers listed in there for a very, very, very long time. But anyway, this is the kit that I found, and I thought I would use it. This is my last week of August that I am memory planning today. And so let's go ahead and go through this really quick, and I can just show you what's in here. So this will be some sidebar items and flags that I'll use, the deco. The full boxes are just stinking adorable, and this is a high gloss kit, by the way. Very, very shiny, so you'll see a lot of reflection. Okay, here are our ombre heart checklists. Here are our functional items. We have some headers and some half boxes. We have the littles with some more headers. We have our washi strips and our bottom washi, which are both in the matte. Now, what I'm going to be doing today, because this kit has so many pretty colors in it, I found this Simply Gilded washi, and I think it is so stinking cute. I believe it's rose gold, the best that I can tell, but it looks really good with this, so I'm going to try to use just some gold with it, gold accents throughout my plan. So we're going to go ahead and get started by putting that down and then cutting away half of the bottom washi strips like I have been doing. But this is a memory plan, and I'm memory planning. This is going to look so good with this kit. I'm so excited. But I'm memory planning because, guys, I got behind, had lots and lots and lots of things going on, and I got behind. So now I'm playing catch up, which wouldn't be that bad, I don't suppose, except for the fact that I got too far behind. So I'm thinking that after this, I may only have one more that I need to catch up on. But yeah, I mean, if I'm able to get that done, I'll be excited. I'll be excited to have that done and caught up. I still have a couple of spreads that I need to fill out, like actually write down the stuff that goes with my planning. But I mean, overall, you know, I think I'm doing pretty good considering how far I've gotten behind. One of the things that I've been doing, as I mentioned, is I have been going through my stickers. I have so many binders full of stickers, but I had them organized in a way that they would be by sticker shop and in kits. And then I had a couple of binders, and I'm talking about the smaller binders, but they were also arranged in a way that a couple of the binders were odds and ends, icons, you know, that sort of stuff. And yeah, it had gotten to the point where I had picked through it so many times that it just didn't make sense anymore for me. And so what I have been doing now is I've been trying to go through and rearrange my stickers according to type of sticker. And that seems to be going pretty well so far. One thing that I did, I noticed, I don't know if you guys follow Kiara. She used to be Paper Princess Plans, and she's now changed her channel name to In Kiara's Life. And I watch her, and I watched her sticker organization video, and I went ahead and wrote down what she uses as her her categories. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you guys. But yeah, so I thought, well, you know what? I could use those same categories, and I'm going to use these overlays that I had left over from when I did the wedding spread for my nephew. I think that I just want to use the rest of these up. I don't really have that many, but I've got enough to kind of cover. And this does have gold hearts and such in it. So, or actually, is it hearts? Well, it looks more like spades. It's got a very Kate Spade feel to it. But I think that this will be close enough. And it's not going to cover the entire thing, but it will still give you the idea of that overlay. There, let's see. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I just liked her categories, the way that she had kind of divided her stickers up, and so that's what I've been trying to do. And I've also been trying to really be mindful of the fact that before I start planning, I pull out stickers that I'm going to need or can use so that I can use up some things. And I'm also trying to be mindful of putting things away when I'm done planning, because right now I'm not good at that. I'm not good at that at all. I mean, I've always been one to just kind of throw it over there and not think about it until the stack is so big and bulky that I have to sit down and take hours to deal with it. Sorry, I had to get a drink. Okay, now I'm just going to put this knife away for the moment, and let's open it up and see where we are. I have a few things that I'm going to be pulling just that were in my stash and that sort of thing, but let's go ahead and get started. I think that this might have been called like Boss Babe or something along those lines, but it was definitely supposedly a very Kate Spade-esque. This is act like a lady, think like a boss. Yes, I think that that's really a great saying. So I've already done some whiting out here. I wanted to go ahead and get ahead on some of this stuff. And so let's see here. I think I'm just going to kind of place these in different areas. I think that'll be easiest. How do I want to do that? See, there are some gold hearts. I knew I saw gold. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Let's just start. That one's too much like this one, though. Tell you what, let me start with this dark navy in the center, and I think I'll put it right here. I'm just gonna put it just a tiny bit. Well, no, actually, I'll just, if there's a space in between each, then I'll just deal with it then. Trying to decide where I want to put everything when I don't have headers can be hard sometimes. Okay, and then I'm going to put this one in this column, and I'm going to put it down at the bottom. Just like that. That will give me let's see, let's go with the stripe. Let's go with it here. Just like that. And then, let's see. I can go with this one up here. Whoops. These are much stickier than my Glam Planner stickers that are just as old. Not that that necessarily means anything, but I find it interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna go down here. Let's see. Let me do this next one first. I'm gonna go in with this one up top. I'm just lining it up with those dots, guys. That's really the best thing to do when you don't already have your headers on, or at least that's the way that I look at it. Go down here. Actually, let's do this one here, because if I put that other one yeah, I just didn't want the navy that close to, two navy that close together. So there's that. Uh-oh, did it move? There we go. All right, and now I can put this one down low and it won't be quite as obvious. I really think it's cool, even though this is actually more of a black background. When you pair it with the navy, it looks like navy. So there is a sheet emptied. Okay, let's go in with some headers now. So before I do any other boxes, I'm just gonna go in with the today on top of these. I do that to sort of get things rolling. I think that looks really good. Very, very pleased with it. Okay, let's go in with my full boxes. I will have to do a few of these. So we're gonna go in with the, let's see, I'm just gonna kind of move it up just a little bit so that it's even with the one next to it. I've got to get my nails trimmed. It seems like every time I get them trimmed, then it's time to do it again. It is unreal how fast they grow. Okay, I'm doing it just like that, and I'm praying that it's going to fit. Now, I know this one will, obviously, but I hope the one over there will, with what is underneath here. I don't really want it to overlap, but if it is in the way of the header, I can always move the header up some. Nope, it's just right. That's just fine with me, okay? And then I am going to go in with the next, if I can grab it, I'm going to go in with this one, which is going to be right on the lines. Like that. So guys, lately I've been watching a lot of Netflix. I have gotten so into, lately anyway, I have so gotten into, and I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I've gotten into the period pieces that have several, they'll have like 3 or 4 seasons. I've watched the Borgia, that's it, the Borgia. I've also watched the Medici, which was my favorite. I love that. I've also watched Rain, which I loved. It was really good, and there's like 7 seasons of it. Really, really, really liked it. Yeah, I mean, it's just been, I don't know. I've just been crazy about that stuff lately. And I've been watching a ton of Netflix, but anything really to do with kings, queens, medieval times, you know, that sort of stuff. Just loving it. Absolutely so addicted to these. And there's a ton of things. I watched Nightfall, which is K-N-I-G-H-T. I really liked that a lot. But yeah, it's just been one of those things I have been addicted to lately. And watching tons of that kind of stuff. And it's funny because, you know, after you finish, it always suggests based on your watching or whatever, what you might like. It seems like every time it definitely will find or generate more ideas, and I just keep watching and watching and watching. Right now I am watching what's it called? Oh, The Tutors was a good one too. I really liked that. Right now I am watching Versailles, which it's okay. It's not as good as some of the others are to me, but yeah, I really, that's what I've been doing with my time lately, especially since my back started hurting me way more and more. I have been binge watching all day, every day, because I'm not able to really move. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, so that's that. All right, now that I have that down, I would like to go in with what I'm going to do with my headers. I have these flags from Oh Hello Stationery Co. I thought I would alternate these colors here because they do blend very well. There's a lot of this darker pink, and then obviously this peachy color is all throughout. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to just kind of alternate these and use these as my day covers because this kit doesn't have any, and that's not surprising. Really, it's not. It's not surprising at all. But yeah, I just want to kind of go in with these and use them as my date covers. The colors are not going to be exact, but I know I can't use the navy or the purple, so I just thought that I would go with these. I found these in 2 different colorways in my stash, so I really felt like they would be great to use for date covers. And I have my, let's see, is it Scribble Prints Co. or... No, I'm going to be using some date covers from a leftover. They're leftovers from my other kit. So, okay, these are not in the same spot. And I'm afraid pulling it up. Yep, it's kind of what I was afraid of. Because it's up. Is that too high? No, but I think these are not the same width. They're not cut the same. But the idea here is to do that, and then we're starting with a 26, so the idea here is to just put the little number on the end, like that right there. And that's what I want to do. So I'm just going to go in. I'm going to put in all my flags and the dates, and I'll be right back. All right, now that I have the rest of my headers in and I have my little flags across the top, I think it looks pretty decent. I want to go ahead and go in with my flags at the top and also do my sidebar. I'm going to go in with the, let's go in with the peachy color. This little soft orange is really pretty. I'm just going to put that on the corners really fast. I think that those will look really good up there since I already have the pink and reddish pink, I guess you'd say, up there. Let's see if I can get that down. Okay, there we go. So that looks pretty decent. Now let's go in with the sidebar. Now as far as headers are concerned for this, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this week for YouTube, since I don't have an actual YouTube header. I'm gonna do that, and then I will do a little thing that has the fork and spoon on it. So let's do this here. Just like that. Probably a little bit off, but I think it'll work. So this week, let's see, we have 6. Yeah, that'll work for YouTube because, I mean, honestly, sorry about that, guys. I had to put the empty sheet away. That'll work because I take at least one day off. At least. I mean, if you guys have been paying attention, I've been behind. So the fact that, you know, I could even possibly, yeah, I'm just going to use one of these as a header because it has the fork and knife on it. And then I can just put, I can write dinners on there. And it'll work just fine. And I am just kind of butting that up against there. And I'm going to use this, which happens to be the same color, but I don't care. It's a pretty color anyway. Okie dokie. Now, there we go. Now, what I did, if I can find it, oh, that was another thing. I had this left over. I only had one of the bows left over. So I wanted to put the bow at the top here, just as a little bit of extra added sparkle and deco. I think that's so cute. I did want to use that, so that works. Then I did pull some things that I knew I could use as, I well, I gotta find them. Okay, I pulled some habit trackers. There's one. These are all from samplers from Scribble Prints Co. These are slightly different colors, but I didn't really feel like that it would matter. But I'm gonna do one for my water and one for my vitamins. So I felt like that would work just fine. This just doesn't have any trackers in it, so I really felt like it needed some. And so I just went into my stash and I found myself some. Okay, now if I can find just my regular washi strips, here they are. I want to put something down here. I'm thinking maybe something along the lines, I don't know if is this too wide? No, I think it's going to be actually just absolutely the perfect right along the bottom edge of the page. So I'm just going to put it along the edge of the page, and as long, even if it does, yeah, it overlaps just a tiny bit on one side, but it's okay. I'm happy with that, guys. I think it looks really cute. I love this kit. I think it's just so pretty, and you know, I hate that I have let so many kits build up on me, you know, but hey guys, it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to go in with my weekend banner. This is your, you know, basic style. And I think I'm going to go across here because I don't need that many on Sunday. I'm gonna turn it upside down so I can get it straight though. I just don't need as many checklists on that day as I do other days. So using up a couple and covering it up is not bothering me in the slightest. Okay, now the question is, where do I want to go from here? Okay, I think what I want to do is go in with my half boxes, and then I will plan day to day. So in the little bit section, I'm going to go in with half boxes on every day. I think I can go in probably, let's see, if I go in, see, is there another solid? No, I'm going to use this one. It says I love you across the back, which I think is really, really cute. So I'm just going to go in with it first. Get a drink. I don't know what I'd do if I hadn't discovered Diet Ginger Ale, guys. And I'm being for real. I'm being for real about that. I mean, I don't know. I've been drinking it since Christmas time. And what I do, I go to Walgreens. When every payday, what I do is I go to Walgreens, and they have their sale. And what they do with their sale is they'll have 3 cases for 10 bucks. Well, you know, it could be $10 pushing it, like at Walmart or someplace like that. So, I mean, heck, I just feel like, you know, might as well get them while they're cheap. And so every payday I'll just go get 3 cases, and I have stocked up. One month I bought like 6 cases, and then I've stayed ahead and I've not run out, you know. And I know that sounds like a lot, but I only purchase once a month. So if that kind of helps your thoughts. I mean, if you guys drink sodas or anything like that, then you know, I mean, gosh, it is what it is. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this. There's so much pink in this spread. I really want to bring in more of that orange, so I'm going to go with that. I'm only going to probably use, I may use these or may not, we're going to see. Then I've got the rest of that. Now before I go anywhere else, let me see if there's anything on the rest of these that I was going to use. There's not on these, so I can put them away. I pulled this because it said, it's Monday. And so I am going to just, I really think that's cute. This is just a sampler from the Plangineer. You guys know I love her shop. That's where I get all of my script stickers from. But I'm going to just put that, I'm going to put it over that just a touch. Ugh, it's Monday. I think that's really cute, actually. And I actually pulled this for Happy Mail, so I'll put it to the side for now. I have no idea where this came from, but hello, TGI Friday. I thought that was really cute, TGIF. And so I wanted to kind of put that over here on Friday, if I can get it to pull off. Like I said, I think it's XO Mama Plans is where this come from. I think that's what that down there says or means. I'm not really sure anymore, guys. I'm just going to kind of put that right here. I think it's cute, and you know, if I can find a sticker that I am able to use, then why not, you know? Okay, let me see. What else have I got here? Okay, I have this for Saturday. So, yeah, I just need to put in a football. Do I want to use a big one, or let's use this one because it's game day. And I don't think, let me see if there's anything on. I have my M Crystal Prints functional icons. I was kind of thinking maybe there might be something. Yep, there is a wine glass. So I'm going to put that right beside that because there will be drinks consumed, I am sure. Okay, and I can just put, you know, like the score and all that there. Okay, the next thing that I wanted to do is I do have this that I found from Scribble Prints Co. And it's just showing somebody bathing a dog, and I wanted to find something that kind of matched. I'm thinking maybe this color. I think that's actually, I don't know, it kind of comes across as a coral, but I think it's supposed to be red. It's just not a true red. But it's really, I guess it just is open to interpretation. But I'm going to go in, well, I could use this one. No, it's a little too cool tone. I'm just going to go in with this hotter pink color because this is when I'm going to give Izzy her bath. Actually, I better come up with it just a little bit. She needs a bath. I just bathed her 2 days ago, and I'm using this for my newest addiction, which is just a little Yorkie with her little pink sweater on. I'm just gonna put that, like, if I can get that gone. I'm just gonna put that there because it's just stinking cute is all. Okay, and then I want to use one of these again for my newest addiction also. I just want to make sure that I get it placed well. Actually, let me come up just a little bit with it because I can put the planning word right beside it if I can find it, that is. Okay, I've got Coffee Monday. I've got, let's see, I know I've got my plan word. I do have water that I need to use. Let's see here. Vitamins, I just found it. Half week spread. Where did my plan? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Because I had a doctor's appointment this week as well. So let's go ahead and go in with plan. I have these clipped together because there's multiple sheets. So I'm just going to put that right there along with that. Okay. And then I need to go in with some of these words that I have pulled. So I'm going to go in with water and Instagram on my trackers. So water is one. I hope I am in frame. Barely. Barely. Okay. And here's Instagram. Okay, I have those down. Now, let's see here. I've got half week spread, and I've got somewhere I have got got a little trash can somewhere too. Yep, I do, right there. Okay, let me go ahead and do my half-week spread. I think I'm gonna do it like I did this past time when I was planning. I'm gonna put it on its own little, what do you call it? Let's use this one to add some blue. I'm just gonna put it up against this right here so I can remember to do my half-week spread. Just kind of makes it stand out more for me so I don't forget about it. Just like that. Like that a lot. Okay. Then if I flip over, I have Coffee Monday. Okay, let's see, how do I want to notate that? Actually can probably just put it there this time. And I'm going to use the little coffee cup from this sampler. Now, did I use? Nope, I didn't. I have the Izzy situation here. I forgot to put her name. I know it looks like I'm bouncing all around, but for right now, I'm having to do that because I'm doing it as I come to it, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, now I have trash that needs to be done. And these, again, all these scripts are from the Plangineer. So trash goes out, and I'm going to use from my icon sampler from Crystal Prints. I'm going to use the little gold there, which is really, really cute. Okay, now I did pull this to show laundry because it's just too stinking cute not to use it. I have tons of these, my newest addiction samplers, and I had this one. I thought it was really, really, really cute. So I'm going to use the little laundry line here for laundry. And I know that I'm probably going to have to get it done. I think I'm going to put it down at the bottom, like that right there. And that should take care of that. I'm going to go ahead and use the coffee cup from the same sampler because I went and got my first pumpkin spice latte for the year there. And okay, so now I'm ready to go in with some of these things, and I don't know if I have any more of these that I really want to use or not, but let's start looking through what we have and seeing what we can use. Okay, I am going to go in with a couple of things that I'm not going to be using. So let's see. I did this because I already know that this was a lazy day. It was Friday, and this is the day I had my pain block. So what I did is I got up, I did Izzy, you know, all those kinds of things. I'll have to ask Mom or Dad to take the trash out if, you know, I don't get to it before, because, I mean, my appointment wasn't until like midday, or actually it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but, I mean, you know, you get the idea. And then this was just a super lazy day, and this was our first game of the season. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that things were consumed, but this day was a lazy day. So I'm just going to kind of put that here just to document that. Really cute sampler that I got from Glam Planner at one time. Really, really, really cute. Okay, another thing that I need to do is I do need to call and make an appointment to get my eyes checked. So I probably will do that on Friday once I get back home. I've got to get my eyes checked. Guys, they're bad. They are really, really bad. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Let me close this up so it's not so easy, or so difficult, I should say. I'm just going to kind of put this down, just with a tiny little crack of space between there. I'm not really sure where this come from. You can see it's, who knows? Who knows? I have no idea. But I'm going to put that there. And I do believe somewhere I have got something that says like appointment or something of that nature. Let me see here. Do I have one on here? Both appointments are taken care of on that sheet. These are just leftovers from planning with Nikki +3 kits. I usually almost always have extras left over. Let me see if there's any in my pocket that say appointment. Yes, there's one right here and it's in gold, so I will use this. So I'm gonna call and schedule an appointment, or I called to schedule an appointment. I keep forgetting this is a plan with me, and I always speak in present tense, so forgive me, guys. It's just a force of habit, that's all. Okay, so I think that is the majority of things that I absolutely had to put down. So let me see what we've got so far. Okay, I do have some headers left over, and I do have some washi, and these right here are headers too. They're header size. So I want to just kind of go in and look and see. I almost forgot. This was a combo game time and date night. Just an FYI there. Turned out pretty good. And I was doing a lazy day and made some phone calls, and I did paint my nails because I knew that date night was the next night. Wasn't really sure, you know, what kind of time I was going to have or whatever. But I'll put that right there, and I can just write nails. And let's see. I guess I can put this over here because it's cleaning day. I'll have my list of things that I need to clean. And then I'm not really using any of these others, I don't believe. I guess I can go ahead and use the little doctor icon on Thursday because this was my pain block. So I'll just write pain block there. I'll remember. And even after my pain block, I'll still be able to film, I believe. So we'll just see how that goes. I can't remember which day I had Happy Mail show up. I think it was Tuesday. It could have been Monday. Let's put it on, let's do it on Tuesday because I'm not positive, but I know it was here by Tuesday, so we'll just stick it there. And I'm not seeing anything else that I'm going to use right now. If I think of something when I get off camera, I'll add it. But as of right now, you guys can see kind of what I've got going on and how many stickers I have left. I have plenty of washi here. I haven't done my deco yet, and I need to do my overlays. Let me go do my overlays, and then I will be back to do deco. All right, guys, I went ahead and put what few headers I had left. I put one on every one of my little bits, and then I just sporadically chose a couple of today's to put them on. I didn't have enough for all of them, and I did have a piece that was the width of this that I chose to use, and then I had another piece that was just a few little accent hearts, so I put it there on the bottom of the full box. Yeah, I think it looks really cute. The only thing I really have left to do now is deco. So I want to go in with some pieces of this washi. This washi is just too pretty to not use some of it. Let me put some of this stuff out of my way so I can actually move my planner around because it is all up in, oh gosh, it's everywhere. It's all up in my space here. Okay, I really love that the gold hearts in this pattern because of the gold hearts in the full. I think that turned out so stinking cute. Okay, I want to go in with, I believe this large piece here, since the polka dot is over there, I'm gonna go in with the full piece right here. If I think of something I forgot to add, then I will just go in and add it on top of whatever washi I happen to lay down. But I'm just trying to go in and fill out some of these blank areas that, you know, need some color. Let's go in with this over here, this large piece. I really love the spades in this pattern. They're the gold glitter look, just like that. And then I have this here. I want to use something that is over on that side. Let's go in with, let's see, I can go in with this one maybe. That'll work. It's just anything to fill up some of this empty space. I mean, if I've got this, I'm using a kit, I might as well fill in some of this space with some color. I don't think it hurts anything. Now for right here, I think I want to use just a small strip. Let's see, I could use, let's use a strip of the pink with the hearts. That's a little too wide. I'm just gonna kind of squeeze it in there, just like that. Gives it a little bit of a no white space kind of look there, but I really like that a lot. Okay, so I have lots left over, but I can always, these are, you know, colors that I can use during the spring and summer. This was the last week of August, and so I felt good about using a floral, especially with bright colors. But with the navy, to me, it does speak September, so, or fall, getting towards fall, which, I mean, let's face it, it's still 100 degrees down here and, you know, the Gulf, near the Gulf Coast. So it's not like I'm feeling fall, but I'm trying to at least work my way towards that way. And that's the reason I chose that kit, this kit for this particular week. That's what I should say. So I have these left over. I have some flags and these, which I'm sure can come in handy. I have a piece of washi there and a piece of washi here. So I'm just going to kind of move this over to a spot and, let it hang out there so I can throw away another sheet. I have these, I have this, and I'm just going to put that to the side for now. I am going to be doing, let me put my, all right, time for deco. Here we go. These are so cute. So Kate Spade to me. All right, I want to put her, I don't want to cover up the spades, but I think I will put the bag. Let's put this bag right here. Like that right there, because other than lazy day paint nails and making calls, I don't see myself doing anything else that day, so I'm good with that. Let's put her, I don't know where I really want to put her. I don't want to cover up anything like too important, but I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, I think that she might look really good right here. In fact, I know she will. So I'm going to put her right there. That's perfect. That's the perfect spot. Okay, let's put some of these shoes and things in different places. I'm going to put these pink shoes up here by the bow, just because I think that's really cute like that. And let's put this floral coffee mug like right there. And let's put this one over here in this area, just like that. Just finding some spaces for this stuff. I mean, you know, guys, just anything so that it's decorative. Let's put this one here. So I'm not really covering up the design, but I'm adding some deco to it. And let's put the shoes, since it's date night, I'm just gonna put the shoes here, like this right here, because I dressed up. And that's that, guys. That's it. That's all there is to it. I've used up yet another kit. I've used up tons of stickers that were in my stash, whether they're from, I mean, even, you know, the samplers that you get, you can really put them to use. And so all of them that I have saved, I think that it has turned out really cute. I'm very pleased. It's very fun into the summer, going into the fall. I love this. I wish I had used it long ago now that I have it out and I see how pretty it is. So yeah, this is what my week looked like. Forgive me if I spoke in present tense because, guys, I'm used to speaking in present tense, so these memory or rewind playing with me's, sometimes I remember everything, sometimes I don't, and sometimes I just forget to say, this is what I did do. I get confused. You guys know me surely by now. Really am loving the way that the Simply Gilded washi looks with this. I think it just turned out perfection. It's perfection for me. But that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed watching me plan, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate that. And yeah, be sure to subscribe on your way out if you haven't already, and check out my other channel, which includes beauty, lifestyle, and things like that. Haven't been uploading on there lately, but I try to upload when I can. And I'm going to try to get something filmed soon for you guys. Hopefully, by the time you're seeing this, I will have put some up. But yeah, that's going to be it. I hope you guys liked it. I love you, and I'll talk to you later.